Hello and good afternoon, I'm Neil from Bath Cars, and today's car is the little VW Polo. 3-door one, this one, on an 04 registration. Just come in today, been driven by myself for about 15 miles, and it drives really well. Nice light power steering, nice little set of alloy wheels on it, air conditioning, metallic silver in the paint. 4-owner car, bought by a French chap who lived in Bath, who's now moving back to France. He bought it back in 2009, it's been looked after by a local Bath garage, and there's also some main dealer VW service history with it, which you'll see a bit later on in this video. Okay. So on the 04 plate, still got the original supplying dealer's registration plates on it. There's just one small little chip on the front leading edge of the bonnet. The front lenses are all nice and clean and clear. A little chip there, which will basically touch in very nicely. There's an MOT with the car until late April 2014. There's tax on the car until at the end of December. It's 170 quid a year to tax it. It's a 70 odd brake horsepower, 75 bhp, 1.4 multi-point fuel injection with 62,500 odd miles. So it's just come in, I've not even touched it really, just landed like this. It's still got a full tank of fuel in it actually, where the chap, not quite sure why he brimmed it, but he'd brimmed it up, and maybe that's what you do when you're from France. You can see the ABS light goes out, the electronic power steering light goes out, the engine light goes out, all as you'd expect. I'll just fire up for you there. Digital clock, obviously washers, wipers all work fine, he says. That's the rear one. Maybe there's no water in there, I'll have to check the water. We've got 2 inertia wheel belts and 1 centre lap belt. Airbags in the seats and the front section as well, on the dash and the driver's steering wheel. The handbrake all holds well, the clutch all holds nicely. There we go, full tank of fuel. So you have to be quick, because I'm probably going to use this with that in there. It's got a CD auto changer by the looks of it, radio, FM, beta, cassette player, fan heaters all working nicely. Handbrake holds perfectly, is in exactly the right spot, just as you'd expect for a 62,000 mile genuine little VW Polo. These were about £9,500 new, and very sharp interior, clean, and all the books still. Clean, sharp, bright, non-smelly interior, heated rear, heated front rear view mirrors, and electrically adjustable, electrically operated windows, so you've got tinted glass with windows on there as well. Sorry, tinted glass with electric windows, I should say. 2 keys with remote locking. The screen's all spot on. There was a couple of advisories on the old MOT, which was basically discs and pads on the rear, which have been done now, so you've got that. Let's go and have a look at those documents a moment. Okay, welcome to the history and documents then for this Polo. What have we got? We have got the V5. V5 shows 4 keepers from new. French gentleman had the car, and I bought it off of him as he's heading back to France, and he bought it back in 2010-09. It's a Polo Twist 3-door car, petrol, 1390cc, 154 grams per kilometre in silver. Fully HPI checked, no outstanding history, or adverse history, finance, etc. So all good. The MOT certificate is valid until 23rd of April 2014. Previous MOTs were done at 60, 47, 35 and 28. Rear brake pads were wearing thin, and rear brake discs were wearing thin. That was the only advisories on the last MOT. There are 2 sets of keys, both with remotes. Okay, so separate remote fob and an ordinary key. 2 sets of keys. The service book is stamped up, and is the original service book, and I'll go through that. So we've got 75 brake horsepower engine, I think it is. First stamp was a VW dealer, Heritage Western Supermare. Then a independent 18. And 24k, then into Bath for 2010, and then Spa Vehicle Electricals, which I know the chap owns that, at 35,000, 47,000, and again in 2012, and then again at 60,000 miles. The last service date was the 24th of the 4th, 2013. So all the owner's manuals are there, and there we go, owner's books, etc. Bills and receipts. Well, there's some bills here to Mr. Guizot, Fairfield Park. Here's a biggish bill here, £523. That was for a bit of aircon work and some rubber mounts, a temperature sender. That's main dealer Bath Volkswagen. Nice receipt. New EGR valve fitted and some other work carried out, coming to a total of £605. And another bill here, 357, 40,000 miles. Heater resistant failure, so failed. So there's that. Then we've got previous MOTs, plenty of old previous MOTs, always nice to see. You can look them up on Vosa's website anyway. And some servicing bills from Spa Vehicle Electrical, where most of those services were done. The last one, so there's a heater controller, again, at £111. It was labour, £286, that was spent at registration date, date of 2011 March. 35,000 miles, so £286. Another one here, £240. That looks like just a standard service. That was at 60,000 miles in April 2013. So that's the last service bill. Another one here at 47,000 miles, 211 annual service, spark plugs, etc. Rear discs and pads done at 60,609. So I would imagine that was for the MOT actually. I'll look at this a sec. Yeah. So the disc and pads were remarked upon on the MOT, and they now have been done, £207, and that was just 600 miles after the MOT was done, so that's nice to see as well. Good, a few bills for tyres, etc., and that's about the lot. So there we go, nice full documented history. Okay, just going to run around the tyres for you. In fact, we'll start in the boot with the spare. So we've got the luggage cover, the spare is in the back. It's a brand new Firestone in the back there, and toolkit's in there. Probably never been out. There we go. Well, there's all the toolkit. Is there locking wheel nuts on here? I'm not sure. We'll have a look. VW always carry locking wheel nuts at the garage. They'll be underneath these covers, but I don't think there is. It's not in the back there. We'll have a look through the car, try and find it. But the wheels are in size. P6000 Pirellis on 185/60R 14s. That Pirelli there is not far off new. He's in good order. This one here is a budget, and I know it's not a budget. He's a he's a budget, a bit better than budget, a halfway house, and there's a good tyre on that one as well. P6000 Pirelli, a bit better than half worn. Let's say 40% worn, and another P6000 not far off new. So one budget and all Pirellis around the rest of the car. Not colour coordinated rear view mirrors. Nice big lump of tax there, as I've said. I'm starting to repeat myself. There's a little minor scuff to the wheel arch there, very, very minor, probably polish out. Everything else looks pretty nice and sharp. Mud flaps on the car as well. 1.4 petrol, 5-speed manual, 4 owners, 62,500 miles. Okay, I think we'll leave it like that. Do you want to have a look under the engine? Go on, we may as well. Let's try and see if I can pop it without having to stop the camera. Done it many times now, so there we go. There's our little flap, we've got it there. Not sure whether that screen wash is empty. Go and grab the funnel and we'll put it on, so do ask me to check that when you get back. But all looking nice in there, lovely clean coolant bottle. Obviously we checked the oil and everything, but it has been serviced fairly recently. Okay folks, hope that appeals to you. Have a close up on the driver's seat. Look at that, lovely and clean and tidy. No marks or stains whatsoever there, looking very smart. Set of carpet mats from VW in there as well. All the lights and the fog light there. Sure they're all operational. Sure they are. And there we go, all the bulbs are working there. Ticking over sounds absolutely perfect. Okay, if you're after this then, give me a shout. We have got a 5-door, which is over there. 5-door 1.2 that one is, with a 3-cylinder motor. Some sort of 60 odd brake horsepower. This is 75, and this is a 1.4 4-cylinder motor. There's a rear fog light working fine. Both rear number plate lights working functional. Decent spare in the boot. Perfect. Okay, speak to you soon. Thank you.